끝냈어. 아휴. 빡 쉬어라. 정말 길다 길어. 야,
The Ob force in northern Abessa has been defeated.
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Duke of Tavar's bomb was really a fighting machine. He developed it with a cleric prisoner, with the aim of attacking the Horde in Igniton.
Developed. Does that mean the danger is now gone?
Yes.
Good. Then we have one less threat to worry about. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Elexeter Repox is dead.
Then perhaps your secret can be kept a little longer. You have done good work, Commander. You have assisted our cause greatly. But the hybrid must have realized by now that there is a new threat that he must consider. He used to be preoccupied by the mages in Edan.
Do you have any idea why he feared them?
I was hoping you could tell me, Jax. He tasked you with finding the pilgrim Thorold. Did you learn anything that could explain the hybrid's fear?
I didn't complete my mission. I was shot down before I could reach the pilgrim.
And it seems that the hybrid has not succeeded in completing this mission since then. He still hasn't found the pilgrim, even though he seems to feel that the berserkers transmuting Elex is the biggest threat to Zakor.
If the hybrid is so dangerous, how did he end up in charge of the elves?
He offered logical reason, leadership, and power, his ability to see the future. When our people left the clerics, it was to reject religion. The hybrid has filled the space left when we turned our backs on Kalan. Whatever the future holds, I am certain that Thorold is the key. His knowledge could mean victory or defeat in this war. I think that Thorold is seeking a way to change Elex without the need to take it to that shrine in Goliath.
And if he can achieve that, then the hybrid risks losing vast amounts of Elex.
Yes, and after all, the hybrid is demanding all the Elex in Magalan. Imagine the effect on him if the berserkers were to take huge quantities of it, turning it into mana before he can consume it.
The hybrid could never allow that.
It would destroy his plans, and it would empower the berserkers. While the Albs lose power, they would gain. It's easy to imagine what they would do with our people then. The Ice Palace would fall, and the Albs would be exterminated. We cannot allow that.
하.
I would take the risk.
Then you really have spent too much time among the free people. You are lost, Commander. You must find yourself again. You must finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge. The fate of us all depends on it.
You keep saying it all depends on me. But what about you? Where is your support? What are you doing to stop the hybrid? If you want my help, you must prove your side of things to me. I want to see this force you're talking about.
As you wish. You should know who you are dealing with.
Mutants. All that remains of the creatures that once lived in here. Elex brings strength to those with the will to take. He is a slave of all others. So, this is Zorro's own. He has retained his power to control mutants. He can force these creatures to do his bidding. I wonder what power is here. But he's right. While our hands are on it, I should make use of that. I must learn more about these plans. I can't do that for his allies. I should find the one he feared the most. One I was sent to find. Thorold. Is it he knows that once kept hidden? Mutants. So that's your force.
So, you see, I might not command my soldiers any longer, but I do have a force to be reckoned with. Now, you must play your part and discover the purpose of Thorald's research.
How did you get the mutants to follow you?
I retained control of them when I left Zakor. As long as they get the Elex they crave, then they will follow the orders sent to their chips. I know where to find that Elex, and I know how to command. They will obey me when the day comes to fight.
Teach me how to control the mutants.
No, you have your job and I have mine. Focus on the task you have been given.
What is it that you want, Zardom? Do you want to lead the Albs when the hybrid is defeated?
This is not just a war against the hybrid. The Alexiters are his disciples. Once the hybrid is gone, we must see what the Alexiters do.
And if they remain loyal to the hybrid?
Then they must pay the consequences for that decision.
So you want the Alexiters dead too?
If that is the only way to save our people.
And who will lead the Albs with the hybrid and the Alexiters gone?
We will only know that in good time. When we see who survives the war to come.
You are avoiding the question.
And you are wasting our time, Jax. What matters now is removing the hybrid. All other questions can be answered after that. Until you complete your tasks and the hybrid is defeated, what do such questions matter?
That is what we shall discover, Zardom. What should I do once I know Thorald's plans?
First, we shall have to learn them. Then we will see how we can use that knowledge against the hybrid. I want to know why the hybrid fears transmuted Elex.
What effect do you think it would have on him if he was to consume it?
I don't know. But we would have to get close to the hybrid to be able to make him do that. You should...
그래 그래. 레벨업이 졸라 빡빡해. 스킬이지. 뭘로 할까? 개조? 개조?
Do you have any more news?
The Alps seem to be reducing their activity in Tavar and Adan. But there are Alb fighting machines reported in Abessa and Ignadon. We must remain vigilant.
Commander, my assessment is that this will...
Yes, thanks.
Yeah.
The Albs are the enemy. People must take care that they're not overrun and fed into their converters.
Ignadon.
깜짝이야.
We must go
오이씨.
to Ignadon.
You've sensed more Elex?
Yeah, we should go there. Now, as soon as possible.
Go where in Ignadon?
I'll find it when I'm close. I hope the differences between the Free Peoples won't mean we lose this war against the Albs.
있어봐. 놀랬어. 오이씨.
I think I know how to find the guy behind these wanted posters.
Let's hear it.
Whoever it is isn't in the desert. They're not in Tavar. What I'm hearing are stories about some cleric, a guy called Walter.
What stories?
Just that he has a grudge. I need more details.
Why is a cleric going to these lengths to see you dead?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I've heard he might be in South Ignadon. He's staying clear of the Hort somewhere near the border with Tavar. We should find him. You know, I prefer it when the Albs stay in Zakor. They like it there. We like them there. Can't we just all agree on that and go home?
Follow me.
Of course.
따라와. 야.
Ever since the Albs set up their base in the Ice Palace, they've been killing to take land and defeat their converters. But now they're after more than just Elex.
You know, it's places like this that almost make you forget what a shitbag of a planet we live on.
야.
You said the reactor coil needs replacing?
Yeah, that thing won't last more than 2 kilometers.
Then what do we do now? I need that raider operational.
Yeah, but where are we supposed to get an X-48 reactor coil? The only place I can think of is a set of ruins in western Eden. There's an old research lab there. It's down in the basement, which is how it survived the fall. I've been there before, and there were a lot of bits of tech that our modern stuff is based on. Have a look at what you can find there. Chances are there could be a replacement reactor coil.
오, 알았어. 열랩이야. 야, 있어봐. 왜 말이 없지? 작업대? 가구? 사기 싫어. 졸라 비싸. 어휴, 씨. 미쳤어?
Yes.
화살이 없지.
What?
Yes.
좋아. 금마가
This war is a waste of valuable resources. The hybrid should use Elex for better purposes, not waste it on the battlefield. He talks of the future, so why are we focused on the present?
알았어, 알았어. 야. 퀘스트 떴을까?
Tasks, promotions.
잡퀘 없지? 없어야지. 연락에 했으니까 힘들었어. 야, 있어.
I've discovered Zardom's secret. He has control of a mutant force.
I knew he must have a plan. The question is, what he intends to do with them. Whatever he says about his motives, I find it hard to believe that he has turned his back on his past. I think we will need to watch Zardom carefully.
The Pilgrim Thorold is key to the fight against the hybrid.
Then there is another who will fight to take control of Zakor.
I don't think Thorold has any interest in taking the throne in the Ice Palace. He's seeking to defend Eden.
The Berserkers have their own plans for Magalan. Their goals will always be a threat to ours. Never forget that all the free people have their own agendas.
As do you.
Yes, but mine is clear. As are the results of my actions. You cannot say the same of others. Offer people power, and they will take it. That includes the pilgrim.
그래 그래. 어이. 야.
Let's
아.
go.
Then we're going to South Ignadon. We are now. All we need to do is find Walter.
Let's get started.
You really want to comb through the entire area looking for him? Yeah, I suppose that's the only way if I want this over. All right, let's get started. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
ruin, all right.
야 빨리
Tell
와.
me something about your cleric friend.
It seems that he's got a long memory and a weird sense of justice. Him and his friends attacked me. I just happened to make a better shot.
So, these contracts were taken out as revenge for the death of his friend.
아 대화가 끊겼어. 오 짭짤해. 오 좋아. 난 좋지. 아. 아, 또 보탈이 지향해.
What? No, who are you? What do you want here?
I wanted to ask you that exact question.
Oh, I'm just passing through. Oh, no, he found me. Look, listen, I have to go.
It seems Walter has something better to do.
Yes, I have work.
어디에 가시려고? 아 정말. 피. 뛰어라. 뛰어라. 야 빨리 가. 어디까지 가는 거야? 아이씨. 귀찮게 해. 아 답답해. 아 답답해. 아우. 야 빨리 가.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
어휴.
So this is your hiding place?
If I just ignore you, will you go away?
You can try closing your eyes and wishing, but I'll still be here when you open your eyes.
Oh, shit.
So, you're the one who took out the contract on Ray and sent those bounty hunters after him.
Listen, I can give you shards. Just leave me alone.
You didn't leave me alone, did you? I've had to live in fear of my life, you scrag-ass skin flap.
Just tell me what you want and leave me alone.
말해.
Let's start with you telling me why you took that contract out on Ray.
You're working for that son of a bitch? Why don't you ask him why I did it?
All right. Maybe I'll ask him. Give me the rest of the contracts you've got left, and we'll forget about this.
You will? Okay, yes, here, take them.
What? You're letting him off?
Yes, and you're going to go along with my decision. Is this all of them?
Yes, that's all of them, honestly.
If I see so much as one of these in circulation, I'll come back and skin you.
That's all of them, I promise. There were 10. I gave 5 out, that's all that's left. Now, you got what you wanted, so leave me alone.
Hey, listen, I didn't agree to that. He wanted me dead. He tried to have me killed. How can I be safe if he's still alive?
아, 그래? 하하. 네가 해.
If you want him dead, you take care of him.
That you can be sure of. Bastard deserves it.
The contract. 5 sheets. I'll send it to him. It looks like there are already 5 in circulation. It looks like Walter was behind this. He had a whole pile of contracts.
A whole pile? You mean he must have contracted more outlaws, not just Jackson's old crew?
No one else has been looking for me. Wasn't there something about entrance gate? Contract. So, my aim is to meet anyone claiming to be completing the job outside the fort at the planned meeting point.
Shit, of course. That all makes sense now.
What did you do to end up with Walter putting a contract out on you?
Nothing. I was out scavenging when I found a fighting behemoth out near the fort. It had been injured and dragged itself away to die. There's a lot of good meat on those things. I was partway through butchering it when some clerics arrived with the same idea. We could have shared it, but they wanted the whole thing. They opened up on me. I ran for it, but not before I'd booby-trapped the behemoth. It killed all but one of them. He escaped. I guess that was Walter. I guess that's why he's so pissed. I told some people at the fort what had happened. I guess he must have paid people off to find out who I was. Then he took out those contracts. Well, his plan almost worked.
That's all the copies of the contract.
You saved my neck. I mean, from some guy I met to the person who saved my life. How about that?
A guy you found and left for dead after looting his corpse.
Yeah, funny old world, isn't it? But what comes around? You earned me shards, so here, your turn.
Where did you get those from?
You know, Elex turns up when you need it. No need to get stressed. And thanks again, friend. Yeah, I mean that. Friend.
와우.
Is
짭짤해.
everything okay with us?
Hey, you're a...
야. 네가 알아서 처리해. 나 모르겠어. 오. 레베로. 와. 진짜 걸작이다. 와. 웃기고 있다. 아휴, 답이 없다. 아휴. 눈물 난다. 아휴. 졸라 빡빡해. 레벨업이 지독하게 빡셔. 가.
Let's take a look at the...
Good. Good, thank you. The crater. This is where the comet struck, where Elex first appeared on Magellan. The impact sent it high into the atmosphere and spread it across the world.
And today, the factions are gathering it back up.
Well, there's still enough here for us to examine. We should begin. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. It's somewhere up ahead of us. We're close now.
그래 그래. 끝. 빨리 건벼. 그리고 죽어.
Be careful.
다 쉽지. 열레비야.
Here, it's here. Give me space and I'll see what I can find.
햄 먹자. 한 잔 마실까? 아 정말 레벨업이 지친다 지쳐. 어휴. 아휴 50이라니 50도 열나 빡빡해. 제치야? 와 제치까지.
What happened?
I think it's all right. It's all right. I'm back. I'm with you.
Were you able to feel anything this time?
Yes. The Elex is... It is more than just energy. It has purpose.
What are you talking about?
The Elex was meant to change us. Meant to change our planet. It didn't come here by accident.
Elex came here on the comet.
I know, but I can feel it. It has purpose. It almost has reason.
You think it's alive?
I know. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm still trying to understand it myself, but I'm sure that Elex was sent here to change things. Please don't disturb me. I need to focus.
너 안 끝났어. 아이씨. 왜 안 끝났어?
Is that a good thing?
You don't lie or exaggerate. You just do. You can always be relied on.
What, you mean I'm predictable? I should eliminate that. It will only assist my enemies.
I'm not talking about our enemies. I'm talking about us.
Oh, then I find you predictable as well.
You mean you know me? That must feel strange. You were connected to the other Albs, then forced to be alone. Unconnected. I'm worried that might be why we get on so well, that you're just looking for something to replace that connection. But it feels like it's more than that. That you could have real emotions. Is that true? Please, tell me.
에? 친구 이상. 나 싫은데. 좋아.
Yes, it's true.
Well, good. Then
About the side effects of Elex.
yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
Sent here by who?
I don't know. I can only tell you what I sensed from the Elex. But whatever Elix's purpose is, it isn't over. The power it must have taken to make this. And now we all depend on it for magic, for technology, for power? The whole planet is dependent on it.
The Alps think Elex is the key to the next step in evolution.
I know. I always assumed it was about magic, or just an excuse for their belief that they were superior. But I think the Elex wants to change us. The question is, why?
Can you figure this out?
No, not yet anyway. Maybe with more study I can learn more.
But whatever purpose it has, the free people will be less able to resist it while they are divided into all these factions.
We should go on. I won't learn any more here.
Sounds like you've learned a lot. Question is, what does any of it mean? Do you think you could find out more from the Elex?
Not right now. Getting close to it, inside what it is projecting, it would be easy to get swept away. I've learned more than I imagined I would. I almost wish I hadn't. Knowing what I know now, it makes me feel powerless.
With all your magic?
Don't you see? Whatever Elex is, something must have created it. Whatever my powers are, they aren't close to that. Whatever powers I have that you have, we owe to Elex. Elex created us. And I don't know if it is serving us, or we are serving it. How can you not be afraid of that? Not bad.
예.
You don't have to face it alone. Whatever this is, we can fight it. Together.
I can't decide that now. Thank you for your help. I know now that what I felt, what I have been feeling, was real. I just need some time to think what that means for us all. But whatever comes next, I know I couldn't have got here without you. I'm doing all right.
돌아가. 어휴, 정말 빡빡한 곳이야. 싫은데. 에휴, 임마 어딨어? 오, 반갑다. 바로 앞에 있다.